Life fiber override.
It looked like Shuichi was going to be the one to die, but Rantaro was running his mouth.
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Ripped the sexiest man in the game. I'm trying to think of where did they hit him from, and why was he in there in the first place? Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Himiko, are you not phased?
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him? He's fucking dead.
You don't know?
Okay, Maki, we finally on the same wavelength.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. Whoops. Should have believed in to a bitch. Whatever. Bro, she don't give a fuck.
But how?
She said everybody dies eventually, man. How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to the mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
The avocado got swashed. Too late, you mean
Are you
dead?
serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? Same question I asked. The monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was.
Well.
This means the killing game has started, huh? What? Killing game? Did someone kill Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended.
What?
Ended? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro is the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... Yeah, stop bullshit. Let's wake up off that fucking dream.
Huh?
Back to reality, folks.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the library.
Yeah. Niggas thought they was finna get a Mickey, boy.
Oh, I'm glad.
What a relief. A murder took place just before the time ran out. At the buzzard. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there as the killing game hadn't started yet. So yeah, Ryuma is going to look immediately suspicious too because he was the one arguing with him. But it's never that obvious. The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, you mean a real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But
Hey,
the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less. What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind? Why are you asking me? You the detective. Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off. No, we didn't come here as soon as the sensor went off. No. No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi. The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. You already know, Ryuma. You're going to be... Oh, boy. They trying to set you up.
Oh no!
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags. What? What?
I see.
I see. So, this ended up happening after all. My. What a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is... Bro, stop capping, bro. You don't give a fuck. Oh, I mean... was killed! Oh my God, bro. That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackin who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro.
Degenerate male.
I knew a regenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. She bringing statistics, but this is the same way racists be using statistics to be racist. So, I don't respect it.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll freaking punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm welcomes. Or farewells. I don't know why I said welcomes.
Rise and shine, Earthsign.
It's getting interesting.
It's my time to shine.
Oh, Gory!
So,
My heart's racing.
I mean, somebody would get a free pass for this. Y'all just did it for the love of the game?
what?
Y'all just did this for the love of the game? They don't even want to graduate.
You bastards!
That's crazy. Fuck that first blood perk. That's crazy. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh,
Very well then.
psycho!
I would give the Blackin what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh,
Yo, whoever the Blackin is gotta be a cocky motherfucker.
It's getting interesting.
Hold on.
What the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
so
Get it right and only the Blackin would be punished, but if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, and then brain surgery
my
again.
heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackin will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackin, everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills,
Before we can hold a class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are going to investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackin's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please get the investigation your all.
So long. Farewell.
all right.
Let's get going. That boy excited. Look at the star in his eyes, bro. He is woo.
Wait. Don't you get it?
We get it, Tenko. We get it.
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben.
Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay. Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not hold on. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn great many of things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually.
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
She's saying that's not hard. What? That's not the problem here. Of course she says on your knees. Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows.
Weird.
You know can choose that way.
How exciting!
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. So, fuck it.
no.
No, it's completely different what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Chiaki said the same thing pretty much. Did I say something wrong? No, we surprised that you actually stepped the fuck up. You took my job, bruh. You were just so direct and assertive.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was going to say. Stop trying to take credit. Oh my god. Tenko, please be a good character. Impossible. Jesus. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart, not sure Gonta will be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway. Kaito reminds me of old boy from Gurren Lagann. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't remember Gurren Lagann characters like that anyways though, so.
that's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
And this is what everyone desires, and I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find a culprit in no time. Kamina? Really? Nah, he don't really remind me of Kamina. I sort of see where you coming from. Kamina is more eccentric than Kaito. Phew, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. Let me see the pictures. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I had to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find a culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time. I haven't been able to keep up with everything, but I know I need to fight back against class trials and protect everyone.
Oh, I'm glad.
The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I come to bring you all a wonderful present. It's the Monokuma file. Oh, the Death Note. So Samugi is a big weeb. This Kuma remix is a bop.
I guess.
He didn't even say it, bro. What? Man, this Kuma lost all his gas, man. Bro, Kuma, step up. Like, where's your excitement? Say it, bro. You didn't say the words.
Let me explain. Let's all get along.
Don't screw around.
Psst, Monokuma file like hell. I'm going to believe something he made.
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. This Monokuma just doesn't have the same dog. I'm telling you, like, something is different about his voice too. I'm telling you, it feels like he forgot how to do the Monokuma voice, or he can't do it no more, bro. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Is that it? It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is it?
Actually.
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
That's right.
It's the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's
Mastermind, I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told him about the possibility of Mastermind hiding among us and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. And that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check. And discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you use those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know.
Well, why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Because we didn't know who the fuck it was. Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
but
if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
wait.
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then
All right, let me get to the go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone. All right, boys, keep your eyes peeled. We got to solve this case.
well,
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because.
Well, I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
remember.
Here it is, these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task. You gotta have somebody watching over her though. We can't trust you. We can't trust you with just one job.
That's amazing.
Wow, is there anything the ultimate maid can't do? Take a hint.
To me.
I heard I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me. Thank you. We need somebody neutral in this.
Huh? I'll do
I developed the photo so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I am strong. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, get those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Okay. So I feel the photos won't be. The photos probably won't be like the thing to solve the case, but it'll probably be like a nail in the coffin. Probably, most likely. We'll see. It's pointless to yell at her. Monofi left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Ah, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She said she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Didn't you say something different before? Kaede, I know you're worried. No, last time she literally said Atua's a merciful God, and now she's saying Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. So which one is it? Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind, but now we're in a bigger mess. A mess we had to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that all right?
If it's all right with you, could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now?
Huh?
I mean, not if you the killer, bro.
I
know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want you to help. I want to help you. Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's get started. I'm saying, Kokichi. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Why?
In other words.
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. But there's 15 of us now, so we have to have 3 in a pair, or 3 in a team. If each of us watches each other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that will further arouse suspicion, but
Logical.
no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we had to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. I've been waiting.
Detective Satsuki is. Ooh, he's back! Detective Satsuki is back! Oh, man. Come on, man. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. Suit up. Suit up. Yes, sir.
I'm checking everything. Ryuma, why did you do it?
Huh? I'll leave it to you.
Sorry.
Not cool.
Huh?
Jeez. But
And let me just warn you, the way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
be careful.
I mean, the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Let's just talk to everybody first. Actually, before let me get a good look of everybody who went down there. I don't know if it's so he went in there with them. So why did he branch off from everybody? There should be at least a good chunk of people that have alibis because they were all in the game room. Rantaro went off and was in the library. Not to say that it's one of them, but they should at least be able to give us alibis for each other. At least. Lieutenant Oinks would assault bro. Lieutenant Oinks is not like that. I promise Lieutenant Oinks is not like that. That's good. We can at least eliminate probably 4 people. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, so is that strange music.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go
I
crazy.
can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we had to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just had to. Okay, but what is that evidence actually saying, though? It was on full volume until the murder occurred.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. But you continue ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's the controller for?
Ah.
It's a prone. I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
If it was a prone, it'll team up with the rest of the Galleon Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then.
Wait a second, that the controller is. Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane.
Okay.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Okay. I like that.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
I mean, that'll be a big help. I mean, shit, some niggas be showing up to the trials with no evidence, bro. They didn't even look at the body. Prono's reference to Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, wait, I didn't read that. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating the drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You should be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch.
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up. Why does she keep acting like I ain't stacked, bro?
Jeez.
Oh, but she fighting back. I like that. Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Okay, so that's how me. See, like whenever you press me, then she start folding.
What did I do? Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. That's a funny trait. All right, so Kirumi is the only one I didn't talk to.
but
Why did the culprit not step forward to take advantage of the first blood perk?
then
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that he would not step forward.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. Everyone.
that is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. The worst thing would be if it was the mastermind who did it. Because if it was the mastermind, I mean, I guess that would be good, because then if we figure it out, then we got the mastermind. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what would be the purpose of not taking that first blood. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Then.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on an uncharted path, we must find our way.
Yeah.
But we didn't do any investigation, bro. Did we really we didn't even go up there, bro. Let me look at my truth bullets. Connected to the classroom vent on the first floor, the vent grate was still propped open exactly the way Coyote left it when they set up the hidden camera. So? Fuck that's supposed to mean?
No.
The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Let me read that again and make sure I understood that completely.
No.
Hey.
Jeez.
Okay.
A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
Yeah.
That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
Right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Okay. You will also need some accuracy, bruh. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. There's blood on the back of his head. It looked like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Okay. Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on this person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and a student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him.
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So what we now know, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't a mastermind?
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Something has bothered me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? I mean, yeah. It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason he had for coming here? I mean, the people in the game room should answer that for us because they were all lumped up there together. For him to just peel out of there and just be somewhere, like for some reason be in the library, like why?
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and then he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Listen, I don't care what you do. I'm not trusting you. Just like same deal I gave with Kyoko, same deal I gave with Chiaki. Well, Chiaki I started to trust. And then guess what? She was a traitor. We not trusting you, homeboy. Fuck you and that hat. We have to continue the investigation. We got to find a mastermind.
By the way,
Okay. Remember.
oh,
No. Okay.
I see.
The security alarm's receiver. A sensor was placed on a movable bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. When did he turn it off, though? Let me read what he said. I made sure to switch it off on the way down here.
Remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind a bookcase. Behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monokubs developed them, that would be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Shuichi again? Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works.
Is that all right?
If I let go of the bookcase. He let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door, closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. How do we check it?
remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. I mean, but everybody ended up with us, right?
Then
We leaned into the get a closer look at the gap at the card reader. The dust is still there. So yeah, they didn't go inside. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
no.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safer to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself.
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else is hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. Oops. I still find it's weird that whoever did it did not take that first blood thing. And if they're not the mastermind, it doesn't make sense that they just did it because they just wanted to kill more people. Like, are they that sadistic? But then again, that seems a little too obvious. Kaede, I think that we've investigated the entire lobby now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important pieces of evidence will be those photos once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating.
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. Yes. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame where Rantaro was
I
killed.
see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. It should have been in the game room alone with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Maki's the only one here? Where everybody else at? Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey.
What were you all doing here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Bro, help us solve the case. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. And then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know.
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? Whatever. Just answer my question, please. I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly went to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in the fight. Okay. So that's why he got this group. So he recruited Himiko to scrap. Himiko. Angie. Like, maybe I could sort of understand Maki because she looked kind of like low-key, you know what I'm saying? Low-key can scrap. I definitely understand Gonta. Like, I ain't gonna question that. I understand Tenko. I want to know how he convinced Tenko. I really don't understand the Rantaro thing, but whatever. He like 6 foot, so maybe that's why he picked him. But Himiko and Angie? Okay. That's interesting. But I'm not sure those 7 will all be useful in the fight. I'm saying...
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie. I like how they had to explain those two because those are the 2 I had issues with. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. Well, what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? Angie gonna pull out her Atua stand? Come on, man.
Stupid.
He just looked at me and said, "Yeah, you probably know how to fight." That's the same thing I'm saying. That's it. Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though.
But
why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find the seer. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in a strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was at first, but then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your time is perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. So, Maki, Angie, and Himiko should be good. So, 12 out of 15. Yeah, well, I guess I'm not going to count myself either. So, 4 out of 15 eliminated. And I guess if you count Shuichi, 5 out of 15 eliminated. 10 culprits left. Gonta never joined us. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta. So I feel like they framed it Gonta too because they were saying like that person had to be strong. But I'm not buying it. Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. Oh, so he locked himself in there? As long as there's no openness, he should be good too.
Ew.
Suspicious behavior isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go into the AV room? They're probably still there. Okay, appreciate that, Maki.
Shuichi.
Could it be?
Yeah.
Shit is nice.
Wait!
Going to not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to
No.
talk. No, it's him, all right. He's got the face of a killer. Look, Himiko, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You just going off of vibes.
No way!
No, judge going to by his outside. On inside, going to gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Himiko, please stop talking, bro. Going to not know. Yeah, we don't know. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about either. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Now change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple.
Jeez.
That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone this whole time, right? Or what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to the meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help because he not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone, watch a bug movie.
Huh?
Oh, what? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie filled Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. He was getting the hype. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know.
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my what? Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? Thank you, Kaede. Press her. Press her. Get these bums out the paint. It's an investigation, bro. You trying to run a comedy routine. Rantaro just died up you up here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no joke. I take this shit serious. You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that all right?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That's it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not going to believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh? Oh my god.
Whoa.
Calm down. You're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Because Gonta feels so useless. After hearing the story, I can see why people would suspect him. Oh, there is a door, too, that he could get out of. So I guess that's the question mark. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaida, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Video rack. Let's see what you was really watching. Because it wasn't no Bugs Life. Check the DVD. I see Big Booty 3 in that motherfucker. The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right? This film won awards for its phenomenal music. U.S. audiences were moved to tears.
really?
Well, Americans do tend to get propaganda? What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. This is what he was watching. Find any movies over there? Oh, nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean movies.
Wait!
Kaida, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces. It's not that serious, bro. It's not like we were watching it.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. What is this? Poster bucket. There's some posters rolled up with rubber bands and a cylinder bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming. Oh my god. We got that. We got the in-game advertisement. Ain't nobody trying to play that, bruh. It looks like a game, but I never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer sounds like some lame spinoff. They making fun of their own shit. I respect it. It's one of Monokuma's pranks.
Yeah.
Probably. I respect that. They making fun of their own shit.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you can use it as a lone pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective work of yours.
Okay.
A long pole. I feel like the only way that would be relevant is if they were saying like that's the way that they push the door or something.
You're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the door we couldn't open before.
No.
He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for
Don't
breakfast.
never do that.
Going to not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
Talk to him. I agree.
Huh?
You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No. No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't thinking about it when I did it. I was,
Himiko, are you trying to be hero? You trying to be the resident dumbass? What the hell are you talking about? That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit it through as well if they were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off. All right, Himiko, I need you to stay away from this case. No, you are the new hero. Just please stop.
Wait.
Go to no can use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. You haven't used magic not one damn time. These two never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try to slide in the door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door as he muttered, I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what? I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it's a little concerning. Concerning how? Are they saying he was killed while somebody was in the AV room? Is that what he's saying? That the long pole was used to prop the door? And they said a baseball could fit through it. And then they fucking flung the ball through 2 doors? That's what I'm getting from this. Because where he died at, he was facing this direction with his back turned to the sliding door. That's how he died. So I think what they're saying was he was killed by someone in a different room. We'll get more. But if so, then yes, Gonta does look very suspicious now. Then what should we do next?
Hey.
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There's still people who we haven't talked to. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. That's true. We shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. Because if so, bro, now that I think about it, that had to happen. That's the only way our cameras is going to be insufficient evidence. If they open up that door like how I just said, how I described, the cameras won't matter. Even if we get the pictures back, it's not going to matter. Because my whole point was either when we get the results of the negatives or whatever, it's not going to be the thing that solves the case for us. It can't be. It's either just going to and actually it might help that theory by showing that there's no pictures. We'll see. What an innovative way to pack someone up. But there's still questions. So I'm wondering how like the sound is going to come into everything. It could have been, this is going to sound stupid. It could have been like something like, you know how Broly has that whole thing where Kakarot was crying and that enraged him and he had a beef with Goku because of that. I'm wondering if the music drove him to act and kill, because he was in here by himself. He probably got his movie interrupted because he couldn't hear it anymore. He just went crazy by himself. The culprit is definitely going to, he's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, it's too early to determine that. There's a lot of things to consider.
Yeah?
Really? Even so, it's definitely going to, he's suspicious no matter how you look at it. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating is a pain. Going to suspicious no matter how you look at it. She's just saying the same shit, bro. I would be so heated too if it is going to, and then she takes credit for not doing any investigation and just pointing a finger and just calling it a day.
Got it?
Like I say, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. Look, she's sweating when I said that. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this.
Damn.
I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey.
Kaito, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What am I, one of your suspects now? Yeah, sure. That's not what I'm. Now it's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then.
Well, now that we had the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that.
so
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And then that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know,
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was here the whole
I
time.
see.
I see, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey.
The library rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
that's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh?
No.
Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
That's not something the detective should say.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. Kaito is actually pretty, like, Kaito is decent, bro. Kaito's decent. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro would have died for no reason. I think the male characters are significantly better in this Danganronpa than previous Danganronpas. In fact, I might like the males more than the females this time around.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'm investigating my own way. That's cap. All right, Tenko, I guess we got to talk to you. Look at Angie, bro. Look at this pose. Glory to Tua, boy.
That's right.
Hey.
No.
I haven't done any investigating. What are you doing, bro?
Huh?
Degenerate male.
Huh?
Listen up.
I see.
Okay.
What is wrong with this chick, man?
Ugh,
Don't act
degenerate
all
male.
high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
She's just running around doing nothing.
Hey.
Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too. True?
Amen.
What the hell are you doing? Praise Atua today. Right hand, left hand together, we gon' pray. Atua's plan, I swear that path I never stray. If you with me, put your dukes up and scream.
Okay. Glory to Atua.
Hey.
It'll be okay.
I'll pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. This is the haven't got a reward system.
Huh?
Yeah. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. It feels like I'm getting like some pieces of the case together, but I still don't have everything.
Oh?
Jeez.
Was it?
Hey,
Right? Is that alright?
What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed?
Oh.
An interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. And I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head. Bro, we not joking with your stupid ass.
Why?
Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
Bro, this nigga is, oh my god, this is gonna be Byakuya chapter 2 all over again, bro.
Because?
We just got trolls, bro. We don't need trolls.
Shit.
The trial's going to be boring anyway since we'll have the photo evidence.
stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. Thrill-seeking ass. I swear he want to be a One Piece character, bro. I'm so excited. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Alright, bro. So we never getting anything useful out of this fuck. My boy Kokichi. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right? How did you know? Did we say that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here. Oh, I think we did. From here, we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library, too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see.
I see then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. That's another thing that just... Because the whole, like, it being gone to, like, how it played out, like, there's still a lot of pieces that don't fit. That are just there, like, they're lingering.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this event. That's why we kept watch in this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory.
Really? I would be sure to save that piece of information into my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. Past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Alright, Kyo, what's up, bro? You still being a weirdo. Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
Huh? How did you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware.
Well.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in a dining hall eating supper. You can tell he evil by saying, who says supper, bruh? Yeah, we know you evil, bruh.
Ah, yes.
The other people there with me were Miyu, Kirumi, and Sumugi. Nomono Cups prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey.
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
Ah, if there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or another or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. Tsumugi? Okay. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. What? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll talk to her. She should be at a crime scene in the library. It's looking like the people that we can eliminate for sure are Kirumi, Kiyo, Maki, Tenko, Kaito, myself, most likely Shuichi too. Himiko? Yeah, Himiko. I think those are the people we can eliminate. So who would that leave us with? Tsumugi, Angie, Miyu, Ryuma, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kibo. And I know for sure it's not Kokichi.
Hey.
Hey Kibo, what were you doing where during the body discovery announcement? Who you placing your bets on? I gotta get the evidence. That boy shut down when I asked for his alibi? What's up, bro?
Huh?
Are you glitching right now? Maybe he's accessing his memories. I don't know.
Well.
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So, you don't have an alibi? But Ryuma said he was alone in his room, too. Which you throw him under the bus. Yeah, snitching. That was not my intention. But I see both Kibo and Ryuma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No.
No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
But I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
Kaede goes woke. Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC. You know what I'm saying? She had to let them boys know. Do not cancel me. I'm not robophobic. Putting aside to think about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi. What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to had seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Ryuma as the mastermind would be hilarious. He's so short and unthreatening. I actually think... Oh, Ryuma? No. I actually think Ryuma is... He's a... Every time I see him, I just think to myself, he looks tough. It's the expression on his face. Like, of course, the small stature is one thing, but from the moment I saw him, I said he looked tough. He a SCP. Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're a detective and I'm not.
Hey.
I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. I beg your pardon?
Got it?
I'm gonna lift up your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede. You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirts for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your pants. What is wrong with Kaede, bro? I understand. I just need to talk, right? Oh, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty. That boy mad as
Shuichi.
Are you saying you've seen dirtier Shuichi?
What's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm going to cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in a situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise? And
You can't!
cosplay isn't a disguise!
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. You gonna put me in some fits? Samuki grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
There's no way I do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
Wait, what? Why? Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh? Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Samugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
What? So what is this supposed to tell me? That she's embarrassed? I don't get it. A gross bumpy rash has spread across Samuki's body. What? That's a rash? I thought she was embarrassed.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
What the fuck? What kind of specific illness is that?
This is the price for my power. The
Equivalent
equivalent exchange for my
exchange.
cosplay.
These motherfuckers.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Samugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the cospox. Cospox. That's so fucking stupid. Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them from fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation.
Huh?
So my answer could change based on the photos, but the way without the photos, I'm saying is going to. Maybe the soundtrack made him go berserk. He was watching this bug movie. He got disturbed by that. He wanted a release for that to turn off, so he went to go kill somebody. It drove him crazy. He used the long pole thing to open up the door, which he could have opened up both the doors like that. He had a straight shot at Runtaro, who opened up the bookcase. He had a straight shot at him while he looked this way. He gets hit in the head. Boom. Dies. Closes. That's when we come in there and see him. My little bro said I wasn't going to figure this out. So that gives me extra incentive to want to figure this out.
Not that.
So long, farewell.
I'm excited for this trial, though.
Hey.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on. Get a move on. Oh, wait, Kaede. Bro, Mono Kid always he be off the lean, bruh. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand.
Wait!
Please.
Rise and shine, Earth sign.
intruding. What are you saying?
Nigga say, I got stacks. Drink up, baby girl. But that's his sister, though. Can we get a bottle here? What's going on with these boys? Y'all need to stay off the shit. Y'all got y'all blue bro tweaking. How long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. He got lumped up. It's all the photos. They're separated. Okay, cool. Let me see the photos then. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass.
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, want to get out of here before your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. Nami style beef. What's your, oh my god. What's your name and age, home district, salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell.
Peace.
Yeah. Right?
All right.
Let's take a look at the photos. I got a good feeling we not gonna see nothing, which lends into the Gonta theory.
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Rest assured, we do not care. Okay, so Gonta did make it in here.
Is this? Yeah. It seems as if.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Huh?
Shuichi.
Ah.
So that means nobody went through the front entrance.
Hey.
That is correct.
Oh, that was all the front. Okay. That was all the front entrance ones. Okay, I thought that was all the pictures. So he came through the rear entrance. Okay. He might not have closed the door too. Did he keep it open?
I see. If so.
On there of his own will. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe show the mastermind.
Huh?
Sorry.
No.
So it showed nobody coming through the rear entrance either. So that supports the whole gap theory. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these two people. These photos. Copra not a rear entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, do you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Yeah. Oh yeah, that camera should have captured a moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was, yeah, like I thought it was just going to be Runtaro. Damn, Runtaro cake, yo. He must have known about the hidden door. Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see the next picture. Is one remaining? Isn't there? It's just going to be Shuichi, bro. Oh, never mind. He saw the camera. And that's before he died. That was right moments before death.
Yeah.
It looks like he was reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, the photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. Oh, just before. Okay. But that would mean that Runtaro noticed that he saw our hidden camera.
By the way...
Moving a bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved. So why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it. It seems as if...
Last photo must have been taken shortly before Runtaro was killed, yeah.
However...
And so then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Okay. What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. I developed all the film I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did it.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing. Shit, stop blaming me for y'all trash ass plan. These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how they kill Runtaro? So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime.
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should be helping us investigate.
By the way...
That's another thing too. Didn't he die with the monopad like in his pocket or something? Cause here he has it in his hand.
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
Well,
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. Nah, because you're saying that, it has to be important to something.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Huh?
That is correct.
What
I'm
a
ready.
pain.
What are you scared of? NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Got it.
Oh my God, Tenko, you are not good. You're not good, Tenko. This is not good.
Jeez.
Come on, Shuichi, damn. Come on, bruh.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
Sorry.
Detective Kaede.
Yeah. Right?
All right, just let y'all know, once the trial starts, the stream will end and I'll restart another stream. Shrine of Judgment.
Hey.
Do you really think it's one of us, not just a culprit, but the mastermind as well? Hell yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Sorry.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God, he's so full of shit.
What? Everyone!
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
She really want that piggyback ride. Why though?
Bitch!
Ami God, you're so fucking annoying. So are we gonna do the class trial here or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma's nowhere to be seen. What's going on? What y'all want me to do?
Huh?
The fuck is going? What the fuck? The hell did I just see?
Huh?
This is...
I don't wanna.
It's the elevator, Himiko.
I guess. If you desire.
No.
Hey. I'll get us out of here. Mm-hmm.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Dumbass.
I'm ready!
Okay.
Are we ready? Everybody ready? Because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator.
Whoa, that's super cool.
Woo.
It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
What's wrong with this guy?
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Bro, Kibo, no.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth.
Alright, Megamine.
But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path.
I just suddenly turned into a philosopher.
So, fight for the truth.
Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Why, hello, Bear!
Appreciate it.
Yay!
Bingo!
Got it?
No way!
Oh man, I could already tell. Yo, I'm gonna be so trash in the mini games. Y'all about to see Detective Satsuki at his worst.
This is...
Oh, jeez.
Psycho Pop!
You're the worst of the worst!
Oh, I see.
Well, now.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikosaba. Ooh. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I will never forgive his killer. That's why we're gonna expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro right now. His killer is in a room with us. Ooh, look at that shot of Ryuma, boy. That picture hard. I know you see him. Kirumi look tough too. Himiko just don't look like she belong here, bro. The mastermind was controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicion of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial.
Life is just death, taking its time. Who gon' take it from my hand? Was lonely before friends. I'm holding my own hand and taking these bad shots, just hoping they go in. Everything folds in.